in show business, at one time or another, they all come to the Ron Sedgy Show. So why don't you?
Welcome to Lifestyle Buzz Today with Orlando. Fresh, innovative, entertaining talk about topics we are all in one way or another involved with. And now, here's your host, Orlando Burgos.
Well, hello world, and welcome one more time to another segment of fun and games at Lifestyle Buzz Today. Anyway, here in Southern California, we have been under siege by fires, and sadly, one person has died. At least one has been reported dying, and some horses and stuff like that. But in the overall, I have to say that we have been very fortunate. Property can be replaced, and we have to think positive about the fact that people are safe in the overall, and can't get any better than that. As long as you're above ground and kicking, well, just go ahead and kick some more. We have a fun-packed show today, and I'm not going to beat around the bush too much. I have online people from Veterans in Media and Entertainment, and it's a new thing to me. I had not heard from them before, but being a veteran, anything that has to do with my brothers and sisters in uniform, past, present, future, I got you covered here, so I want to know all about it. And online right now is Tom?
That's correct.
Well, Tom, my boy, we have a little bit of time in this segment. I just want to give me a little overview of what Veterans and Media and Entertainment is, and then we're going to get into the meat of things in the next segment.
Absolutely. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we do education and job placement for veterans who are interested in working in media and the entertainment industry.
Cool.
We've been around since 2012. We work off the backs of about 20 volunteers. So it's a pretty lean operation, but this year we placed 50 veterans in jobs at the film studios, at production companies, and agencies, as well as through our casting project, we've had 70 actors cast in some Hollywood television shows and films. We also do a guest speaker series, so you are definitely invited. The next year we'll have 4 guest speakers. In the past,
appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Yeah. In the past, we've had John Voight, Gary Sinise, so folks like that at the American Legion in Hollywood. It's a great time. So we'll get your number after this and make sure you can come out and attend one of those events with us.
As a matter of fact, you have an event today.
Oh yes, we do. There's a little football game happening called the Army-Navy game.
Who are they?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Oh my gosh. This is the oldest rivalry in sports since 1893. The military academy, West Point, has been playing Annapolis in football.
Yeah, I know.
And we got folks from both academies here at State Social House on the Sunset Strip. We've invited some of our industry pals, and we've got about 75 veterans who folks have generously reached out and bought tickets for. So we're getting ready to kick that off in just a few minutes. The game starts at 12, so folks are just arriving, and we're getting the festivities started here.
All right. We'll be coming right back after these few words, and we'll be talking more and more and more about your organization. Stand by.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Stay tuned.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
All right, we are back, and we are back with Tom from Veterans in Media and Entertainment. Tom.
Oh.
Did I wake you up?
No, you got for Tom.
Oh, now I got somebody else. Who's on the line now?
Yes, Karen.
Karen.
Karen Vasquez.
Oh, okay, Karen. You represent what? How does this thing work? There's a person for each branch of the service?
Oh, for the interview? We're on live. Oh, she's repeating things to me. No, I'm in the Navy, and I'm enlisted. Or I've been on 2 ships, and now I'm a writer and a proud member of Veterans in Media and Entertainment.
Oh, okay. So we have a diversity of talent here. And so it's not only for veterans, but it's also for active people.
It's a veterans-only organization. I'm sorry?
Is it? Okay.
Oh, veterans and active duty. Hold on just a moment. I'm having a hard time understanding you. Let me take you off speaker. Now I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay, it is for veterans and active duty military.
Okay, all right. And I'm just guessing that somewhere in this fine organization, you have made room for my people from the Air Force.
Oh, yes. We include all branches, so not just Florida.
Oh, yeah, because
Coast Guard.
Otherwise,
There's 5.
we were going to have a war here.
Oh, no. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. Yes, we don't leave anyone out.
Very cool, very cool. Tell me, okay, so you are Karen? No, you are?
I am Karen, yes.
Karen Kraft?
No, I'm Karen Vasquez.
Vasquez, okay. I'll get it sorted out now. Just a
So
little
there
bit.
are 2 Karens. It gets confusing. We travel in pairs.
But you know what? Let's just let's leave the last names out and everything else, because in the fact that you represent the organization, we'll leave the branches out for a little bit, and
Okay.
that way it'll make it a little bit more democratic,
Okay.
Anyway, so tell me what you do. Here's the thing. I have a list of questions. Tom kind of touched on who you are as a organization of 501c3 and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the birth of VME.
Oh, you'd like to know how we
you
did
guys
that?
used to be called
We
VFT.
started with 2 guys, Kyle Hasserman Stokes and Mike Dowling. I'm sorry, I know their names. Mike Dowling and Kyle Hasserman Stokes. They started this at the American Legion and in 2012, and we're as a professional association of U.S. military veterans.
Okay.
And now we have 3,000 members across the United States. And our footprint is currently in film, television, digital media, theater, music, and gaming. So we started with 2 guys. It started with short meetings once a month at the American Legion, Post 43.
Is that the one over there on Highland?
Yes, on Highland, yes.
Okay. For
That-
you folks that don't understand the lingo about Highland, we're talking about Southern California, right in the
Yes,
heart of
in
Hollywood. And there's in the middle of all this fun stuff and everything, there's been a post there for the American Legion that
That's correct.
has been
So
there forever.
It has. It's been there a long time. So Kyle and Mike started it there, and the first meeting I went to was about 50 people a few years ago, and now we are 3,000 members strong. And our headquarters are still in Los Angeles, but we have chapters in New York, Chicago, Nashville, Atlanta, and Washington D.C.
Okay. One question. Does VME produce the entertainment, or are you more of a training and referral type service?
Well, you know what? We provide opportunities for mentorships,
Okay.
classes, roundtables, and workshops
Okay.
that are taught by members in the industry.
Okay.
We've successfully placed veterans into meaningful internships. This past year, we had 2 in HBO,
Oh.
and we also partner with Lionsgate, Fox Studios, National Geographic, CBS, Sony, House of Blues, Live Nation, and NBC Universal.
All the small outfits, right?
I'm sorry?
All those small outfits out there. You guys are tied up with big names.
We are. We have those partnerships, yes.
All right. All right. Quick question. Is it 100% only for vets, or can you get membership also for people that are not vets or active, but that appreciate the military?
The membership is 100% for veterans
Okay.
and active service members.
All right.
But we do have some volunteers and events where we do invite our civilians, and we're always happy to have them.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's say, for instance, that there's an Air Force vet that will remain nameless for the time being. Okay. And let's say, for instance, that he wrote 2 scripts
Mm-hmm.
that he feels very strong about. Is this something that you guys will get involved in? Because I know, the reason why I said that, obviously, is we're talking about me, but the fact is that there's a whole lot of people out there, and vets included, that have stories that have put in written form.
I think I know what you're getting at. So this Air Force veteran with the 2 scripts,
Yes.
we would recommend that he visits vmeconnect.org and click on the sign up or join button,
Okay.
and then you will need to fill out the membership registration form and provide documentation.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you are screened and all that's done, then you will be given a membership. And then you will have access to our website. And today we're having a fundraiser for our brand new website, which will include a jobs and internship board.
Okay. All right.
And
Well, you
you'll
know
have
what?
access to that as well.
It's so. When I found out about you guys, my ears perked up right away. And you know what? I wasn't wrong. I made contact. Brenda right away answered me, and it's going to grow into something very, very, very nice. And we're going to continue talking about this right after our break. We'll be back in a couple of seconds. Stay tuned. And you guys, please hold on. I'll be right back to you.
You
experiencing pain? Back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain? Pain from a sports injury? If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com, 310-873-4422.
It has been said that everyone has a book in them. But do you have the time or the ability to write your book? Maybe you picked up some skills or had a life experience that you want to pass on in the form of a book to help others. Maybe you want to leave an autobiography for your family. Or maybe you've built a successful business and you want to share your story. At Dorrance Publishing Company, we have professional writers who can help turn your book idea into a finished manuscript quickly and affordably. A Dorrance ghostwriter can provide as much or as little help as you need to complete your book. You'll work directly with your ghostwriter to finish your book faster than you ever could on your own. It's easy to become a published author. Call Dorrance now to learn more. 800-485-8803. 800-485-8803. 800-485-8803. Call right now. That's 800-485-8803.
CRN listeners, when you come to Southern California, stop by a great restaurant, the Dresden Restaurant at 1760 North Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Enjoy great entertainment, like the music of the legendary Marty and Elaine at the world-famous Dresden Restaurant. The Dresden was a location for the making of the movie Swingers. Now you can swing with stars Marty and Elaine. Plus, enjoy great food, too, like French onion soup, artichoke hearts, and many other great appetizers. Seafood, there's salmon, shrimp scampi, New Zealand orange roughy, halibut, Lake Superior whitefish, and specialties like veal marsala, piccata, and parmigiana. Plus, we've got a great roast rack of lamb, chicken piccata, and cordon bleu, and pasta dishes, too. Steaks, filet, New York, Chateaubriand for two. Much more, too, including pork chops, prime rib of beef, and an incredibly extra large cut of prime rib. It's the Dresden Restaurant, open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner Monday through Sunday. Check us out at 1760 North Vermont Avenue or call 323-665-4294.
All right, we are back with members of the VME, Veterans in Media and Entertainment. And who is on the phone at this time?
Hi, Orlando. My name is Jackie Perez.
Jackie Perez. You sound like an athlete. You're full of vigor and ready to go.
I am. It's a bright, sunny morning here in Los Angeles.
All right. And what's your branch of the service, Jackie?
So I am a Navy. I am actually third-generation Navy and have been in for about 9 years now.
All right. So you're an old vet of 9 years.
9 years. I'm actually still serving. I did 5 years active duty as a surface warfare officer working on nuclear power plants.
Ooh.
And then I've been in the Navy Reserves for 4 years, and I'm currently activated. So I have a full-time job serving the country and then give back as much as I can to Veterans in Media and Entertainment as their grants writer and director of fundraising.
Oh, sounds, you know what? We are going to be developing into a great friendship here because I think I found my thrill in Blueberry Hill because I have always been one that I love my service people. I mean, I did my gig, the whole thing, but it's something that it's a brotherhood and a sisterhood that just develops and develops and develops throughout the years. And you meet people like you guys, and it's just fantastic. Let me ask you a question. Does your organization get any sort of government funding?
You know what? We actually, so we do a lot of grants, not necessarily government grants, but actually this year, 2017, we were awarded some monetary support from the California Arts Council, local Southern California Foundation, and we've also been supported by Got Your Six, which helped us kick off our Veteran Fellowship Program, which Sharon had spoken about. We've been able to place 12 veterans in internships this year alone since November, and we're hoping to place 300 in next year in 2018. Our supporters are United Way. Hollywood Foreign Press Association has given us a continuing grant over the next 5 years of $50,000.
Wow!
And that's allowed us to bring a lot more programming into our events for our guest speaker series and our roundtables. And we're starting up a women's program next year. We're going to kick it off in early 2018, directly because of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association grant.
All right, very cool. You know, I mean, a whole lot of people listen to or hear the name Veterans in Media and Entertainment, and to many people, well, it's another big outfit or whatever. And they don't really lay back and read about the organization itself. All these organizations like yours require huge amounts of funding. And what many people don't understand is the struggles that the organizations go through in order to get that funding so they can bring these programs to, like in this case, to vets.
Yes, and we want to give back so much. And like you said, I think people don't realize how much we do with so little.
Yeah.
Like Tom said, we have about 20 volunteers and a very limited staff. And so our organization is really run on the support of volunteers. And like myself, I've started as a member in 2012 and now pretty much give back as much time as I can as a director of fundraising and grants, but as a volunteer. So,
well, you're gonna have a new volunteer coming up pretty soon. He's a very nice guy in radio, Air Force guy. I mean, you're just gonna love him. I swear to God, you're gonna love him.
Well, we'll love to have him. We're always looking for supporters, whether they're military or civilian. And there's so many ways that you can support. Even if you can't donate, of course, we would love any monetary support that's out there because, like you said, it does cost money to run these programs. But even by sharing the information about VME, spreading the word on social media, those are all different ways that are super helpful to just get the word out there to other veterans who might be able to take advantage of the programming that we offer.
Well, I have a couple of programs that because I also own a travel company, and I would like to expose that to somebody in your organization too, because I think it can be very helpful when it comes to raising funds. So we'll be back with a very short segment right after these few words of commercials, and then I'll get a little bit more information. Hopefully you can stick around for about a couple of minutes, and then I'll be back in a little bit. Stand by.
Perfect. Thanks, Orlando.
Calling all party planners, it's not too late. Come to Angelo's and Vinci's Restaurante because good dates are still available for your holiday celebration. Book a holiday party in one of our banquet rooms and receive $200 off the services of our fun and talented disc jockeys. This offer available for events taking place in the month of December on new bookings with banquet room policies subject to availability. Plus, come to our Sunday champagne brunch for just $21.95. Bring your group. It includes an extensive buffet, mimosas, omelets made to order, fresh Belgian waffles, a chocolate fondue station, or try our Holiday Express buffet for your business lunch, just $13.95. Relax in our holiday festivities. One size fits all. Get a gift certificate at Angelo's and Vinci's, named Best Italian Restaurant 2017 on the Orange County Hot List. Festive and decorated for the season with our spectacular Christmas tree in the middle of the Italian town square. Feel the spirit at Angelo's and Vinci's in downtown Fullerton. Call 714-879-4022, 714-879-4022.
How old are you? 25, 35, 50, or older? If you have pain, we can help. Do your knees hurt?
Ow.
Let me ask you again. Are your knees killing you?
Oh, yeah. Are they ever?
What about your back? When you bend over, does it feel like this? How about when you get out of bed in the morning? If you're like me, your knees and back feel like this.
Oh, that hurts.
I found a company called the Pain Relief Hotline. They specialize in ways to treat your knee, back, and neck pain without surgery or taking medications. The good news is if you have insurance, you may have little or no cost or out-of-pocket expense. I've used them. It works. Call the Pain Relief Hotline now for free information. 800-309-2677. 800-309-2677. Call now. 800-309-2677. That's 800-309-2677.
From traditional Hawaiian weddings and vow renewals to your own unique ceremony, find out why Ka'anapali Weddings is the perfect place to say, I do. Create the memory that will last a lifetime at the place you and your family know and love, Ka'anapali Beach Hotel. Imagine yourself and your loved one just steps away from world-famous Ka'anapali Beach in one of many wedding venues to choose from, including oceanside lawns, tropical gardens, or indoor banquet rooms. With your choice of catering, bar, floral, and musical options, you can make your special day customized just for you. Their wedding specialist will help you plan your dream wedding today. For more information, visit ka'anapaliweddings.com or call 661-0011. Ka'anapali Weddings, the perfect place to say, I do.
Ka'anapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Enjoy Tiki Live, the best cable alternative choice today, with hundreds of premium live TV programming, including ESPN, CNN, Fox News, Disney, AMC, Bravo, XF, OWN, and CRN Talk. Plus no contracts and low month-to-month service. Tiki Live, servicing North America, including the Caribbean. To get started, visit TikiLive.com to order hundreds of channels, including CRN Talk, at a fraction of what you're paying today. Visit TikiLive.com. That's TikiLive.com.
Hi, friends. This is Larry Manetti. Go to LarryManetti.com to get my book, Aloha Magnum. You'll read all about the wonderful guest stars like Carol Burnett, Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, and many, many more. There is an episode guide and my favorite recipes that I really cook at home. I will include a free signed photo with every book. Get Aloha Magnum at LarryManetti.com. Order now. Aloha.
Hello, hello, hello. We are so back. And Jackie, are you still there?
Jackie's gone. You got Alan now.
Oh, my goodness. We got the whole crowd
We're
here.
tag teaming you, Orlando. I'm the actor and casting liaison for VME.
Oh, very good. And what is your branch of the service?
I'm a retired U.S. Navy flyer. I flew F-14 Tomcats, Top Gun grad, all that stuff. Served 23 and a half years.
Man, you know, Navy, I spoke Navy. Where's my Air Force guy? No.
It's Army-Navy game. All the Air Force people are hiding. Or they're embarrassed.
Oh, wait a minute. We're having a sound problem here.
Hey, just kidding. It's a friendly rivalry.
I know. I mean, it's going to be a fun game. You know, every single year it becomes such a... The only thing is, Alan, 10 today...
10 years in a row was Navy. We finally gave him one.
You know what is really something else?
What's that?
The rivalry has always existed between the branches. Absolutely. You know, the only thing is that for us, it's a in some cases, yeah, there's been scuffles and stuff like that, but in the overall, we have always had a rivalries, but in uniform, we're all the same. We're all after one goal, and that is protect our country, do the best we can. And
serve the country, absolutely.
I mean, that's it. And like in this particular case, with your organization, I am sure that you guys don't see branches of the service, but people helping people.
Yeah, no more branches, no more rank. It's just veterans continuing to serve other veterans. And so that's, I think, one of the most amazing things about
Veterans in Media and Entertainment is we basically have two faces. We have the professional face where the working actors, working directors, working producers, writers, et cetera, grips, electricians. We have every vocation in the industry covered. But then we also have this aspiring, the guys that are transitioning from military to entertainment industry,
Right.
and we service them with free mentoring, free education, free outreach, free classes, seminars, So Orlando, I look at it this way. We're trying to accelerate the learning curve of veterans who are making the transition from military to entertainment. And the reason is, I'm an actor, so if you take a 30-year-old actor who's a veteran and a 30-year-old actor who has never served, the veteran is a little bit behind the eight ball, right? Because
Yes.
he served 3, 4, 5, 8 years.
Yes.
So rather than them taking 5 years to learn from the School of Hard Knocks, they're learning from the School of Our Hard Knocks, because we're helping impart all the mistakes we made, all the things not to do, all the booby traps and the landmines, so that they can come off more professional faster than we did when we came up without that kind of peer support.
That's such a well said statement that you just listed. Alan, give us your contact information, because I'm sure that there's a whole lot of vets out there that may be in the entertainment. I for one, I do a little bit of acting, and I know of many people in the stunt business and that are vets, because for every occasion that there's a patriotic situation going on, they all post, and I see the posts, and they've put their photos of them in Marine uniforms and so on and so forth. So I know that there's a whole lot of people out there that can benefit and in turn benefit the organization by joining.
Absolutely. Let me give you that info. It's the email address that they can connect with us is info at vmeconnect.org. Info at Victor Mike Echo Connect.org. And Orlando, I just want to make one really important point. We are here to help people that are professional minded with the goal of transitioning into entertainment.
Right.
I don't want anyone to think that we're saying like, hey, come to us and we'll get you acting jobs, because it's such a difficult, really difficult, arduous industry. But if you are willing to do the work, get the training, get in classes, do searches on the internet for free information, then you will find our networking peer-to-peer support and mentoring group to be very, very beneficial to your burgeoning career.
All right. That's so fair. Ready, I agree with it 100%. But you know what? I mean, I doubt that there's anybody that came out of the service that is not willing to recognize a great opportunity and to really put a reality spin behind it. Where in many cases, people hear about an organization and they figure out what's in there for free for me. In this particular case, they have to understand that they have to come in, join in, and be able to do some work that will benefit the overall. Am I correct?
Right. And most of that work is towards your own career. Like, you have to take classes and training and do the work. Whether you're an actor, a writer, a producer, there's dues to be paid. We support each other on our low budget projects, sometimes for free, sometimes deferred pay, sometimes lower pay than standard industry rates. And that's how we cut our chops. But if you show that you are somebody who is willing to do the work, you will always find, like myself or many of the other numerous mentors available in the group, to take their time out. I mean, the gift that we give more than anything is our time, because we're already at that level. Most of the guys at the top level are already working. And when you are willing to do the work, we just had an episode of a TV show called Hawaii Five-0.
Okay.
And they used a note on their breakdowns. A breakdown is a description for a role for an actor to fill as a character in the show. And they recently started using a note that we've helped propagate throughout 5 or 6 shows now, where if the character wears a uniform, they say like Orlando, 25 to 30, strikingly handsome. But if he's wearing a uniform in that episode, at the bottom now they add, please also submit real U.S. military veterans. Now, those notes only go out to actors who have agents and managers. Right. So it's not the guy that just got out of the Marine Corps last week. It's the guy who's already working and has done the work and has the tools. But if you're that guy, you now have like a 300 to 400% more better opportunity of getting in the room. For every one-line speaking role, they get 3,000 electronic submissions, and less than 20 get to audition. We're now seeing 5, 6, 7 vets out of the 20 getting in for these roles where the guy wears a uniform. On this issue of Hawaii Five-0, it's issue 8.11. It airs sometime around the holidays. They're on episode, I think, in 8 now, but episode 11, they had 5 roles where they were going to be guys wearing uniform. They used that breakdown note on all 5 of them. They cast 4 vets. Now, to give you an idea about VME, we don't just help people in our group. We help all vets.
Okay.
So 2 of the vets that got hired were able-bodied actors who we didn't know. We don't know. We never met them before, but they're actors. Their agent saw that note that VME has done the groundwork to get used. They were hired, but the better news is they hired 2 disabled veterans.
Alan, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to cut you off right now. I'll call you, and we'll talk a little bit more.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
It has been said that everyone has a book in them. But do you have the time or the ability to write your book? Maybe you picked up some skills or had a life experience that you want to pass on in the form of a book to help others. Maybe you want to leave an autobiography for your family. Or maybe you've built a successful business and you want to share your story. At Dorrance Publishing Company, we have professional writers who can help turn your book idea into a finished manuscript quickly and affordably. A Dorrance ghostwriter can provide as much or as little help as you need to complete your book. You'll work directly with your ghostwriter to finish your book faster than you ever could on your own. It's easy to become a published author. Call Dorrance now to learn more. 800-485-8803. 800-485-8803. 800-485-8803. Call right now. That's 800-485-8803.
We are back and back and back and back. And man, I tell you something, these guys from Veterans and Media and Entertainment have my heart. I have to tell you real quick, stay tuned for Hawaii Five-0, episode 11, where they have some vets that they put in that show, and they are bound to be great stars. So with that, we are going to go directly into Stitches. No.
The Stitch. Hey,
the
guys.
Stitch with Erica.
Sorry for my voice with all these fires and winds. My allergies just kind of went bonkers this week. So last week, I believe I talked about the week before that I was going to go to the LA Auto Show. If you guys want something to do with the family, I know a lot of family around this time of year comes into town. You guys want something to do and visit. I suggest checking out the LA Auto Show. Last week when I went, I was beyond blown away.
It's still on.
It's still on. It's actually still on this weekend. You guys can, and it's actually on pretty late. It's on until like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the entire weekend and probably what? That's it?
No, it's only until tomorrow. But
okay.
I mean, tickets are still on sale. You guys can actually get the tickets there. I honestly suggest going. One of the newest things that's like hot hot going over there is they have a lot of VR seminars, virtual reality.
Really?
Yeah, especially Nissan. Nissan is apparently the official car of Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah. Star Wars The Last Jedi, that's coming out this month. And we didn't get a chance to go on it because the line was ginormous. But, you get to do a little virtual reality. And in the beginning of the auto show, when you come in there, they do have another little seminar there where you get to walk around with a camera, with a smartphone or like an iPad. And you get to do like a little virtual reality, and it changes their newest Nissan.
Okay.
The Altima, I believe it is. Yes, it's the Altima. And it changes into like a X-Wing fighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want one of those.
It's actually pretty cool. Oh, yeah, no. It was a lot of fun. We saw a whole bunch of cars from new to old. A lot of my dream cars. I know you would be drooling, especially.
Well, you know what? I've been doing the auto show for years and years and years because it's been going on for years and years and years. But it was a totally different situation when I was a younger guy, because we went directly to a particular vehicle that was our attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember when the GTOs came out in 1964, 65, something like that. That was the car to go look at because everybody wanted a fast car that came from the factory.
Mm-hmm.
You have to remember, prior to that, we actually modified cars into hot rods. We took automatic transmissions out and put manual transmissions in. We took gear shifters from the column and put them on the floor. And, I mean, Pep Boys was our best friend.
Well, they did have a special place for you in your car called the garage. It's on the lower level. And we actually almost missed it when we were, because we were there the whole day. It's, it's the whole convention center. It's the West Wing, the South Wing, whatever wings that are there. And, my boyfriend went to go to the bathroom, and I'm just kind of sitting down relaxing. And I see this, I'd look down, I'm like, the garage. And I go, I think we missed something. And we go down, and it was like this epic showcase. I mean, we thought that the Galpin gas showcase was actually pretty cool because they customize all the cars and everything. But when we went down here, it was like, Fast and Furious meets old time cars, dream come true type of thing.
So there's a bunch of old guys out there with buckets hanging from their chins because they're probably drooling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had like the classic, of course, the Ford Mustangs, the Chargers. You have like the Rolls Royces. They had a steampunk. I think they took one of the classic, little dune buggies and they made it into a steampunk car. How they can customize the car using the paints and the glitters, and it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. It was very mesmerizing, And I was just like, oh, I wish my daddy was here.
Yeah, but where was Daddy's invitation? That's what Daddy wants to know.
So honestly, guys, I would suggest checking it out. It's good for all ages. It's good for a date night, just to go with the family. Another place I suggest going is LA Zoo Lights. I went last year. I'm going again this year. One of my favorite things to do during the holidays. You go into the Los Angeles Zoo and you just see them. It's like this big light show thing that you.
But it's not like it used to be before, where it was like on the street, right?
No, it's not that. This is I believe their 4th or 5th year doing it. You go inside the zoo. Some places,
it's inside the zoo?
It's actually inside the zoo. I mean, unfortunately, you cannot see the animals. There's, you can't see all like the lions and everything, but you can see some of the monkeys. They have, I believe, the reptile exhibit open. I know that's your favorite. Reptile exhibit open. So that's actually really good for all ages as well, and something to take. If you have family coming from out of town and you want something to do with them, I suggest checking out the LA Zoo Lights as well. That's going on until, I believe, the first week of January.
All right. So that's it. It sounds like you were having a little bit of fun while not taking me along.
But I got you a hot rod toy car.
I did. I got some Hot Wheels. Yes. The Stitch every other week.
Well, you guys, unfortunately, I'm not going to be here next week or the week after because of pre-holiday plans, but I will be back at the end of December with my year 2017 roundup.
Sounds good. And we'll be right back with our closing segment in just a couple of seconds. Stay tuned.
CRN listeners, when you come to Southern California, stop by a great restaurant, the Dresden Restaurant at 1760 North Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Enjoy great entertainment, like the music of the legendary Marty and Elaine at the world-famous Dresden Restaurant. The Dresden was a location for the making of the movie Swingers. Now you can swing with stars Marty and Elaine. Plus, enjoy great food, too, like French onion soup, artichoke hearts, and many other great appetizers. Seafood, there's salmon, shrimp scampi, New Zealand orange roughy, halibut, Lake Superior whitefish, and specialties like veal, marsala, piccata, and parmigiana. Plus, we've got a great roast rack of lamb, chicken piccata, and cordon bleu, and pasta dishes, too. Steaks, filet, New York, Chateaubriand for two. Much more, too, including pork chops, prime rib of beef, and an incredibly extra large cut of prime rib. It's the Dresden Restaurant, open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner Monday through Sunday. Check us out at 1760 North Vermont Avenue or call 323-665-4294.
How old are you? 25, 35, 50, or older? If you have pain, we can help. Do your knees hurt?
Ow!
Let me ask you again. Are your knees killing you?
Oh, yeah. Are they ever?
What about your back? When you bend over, does it feel like this? How about when you get out of bed in the morning? If you're like me, your knees and back feel like this.
Oh, that hurts.
I found a company called the Pain Relief Hotline. They specialize in ways to treat your knee, back, and neck pain without surgery or taking medications. The good news is if you have insurance, you may have little or no cost or out-of-pocket expense. I've used them. It works. Call the Pain Relief Hotline now for free information. 800-309-2677. 800-309-2677. Call now. 800-309-2677. That's 800-309-2677.
Enjoy Tiki Live, the best cable alternative choice today, with hundreds of premium live TV programming, including ESPN, CNN, Fox News, Disney, AMC, Bravo, XF, OWN, and CRN Talk. Plus no contracts and low month-to-month service. Tiki Live, servicing North America, including the Caribbean. To get started, visit TikiLive.com to order hundreds of channels, including CRN Talk, at a fraction of what you're paying today. Visit TikiLive.com. That's TikiLive.com.
Trying to sell your old car? Instead, donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind. Pickup is free and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats, whether they run or not. Call right now and receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to over 50 locations. Call 1-800-785-9618. Donate your car today. That's 1-800-785-9618.
All right, we are back, and we actually forgot one little item on the stitch, something that is very important to many people because it sets the mood for many aspects of our lifestyle.
The upcoming, if you guys follow, colors and fashion and, all that good stuff, Pantone just announced their color of the year for 2018, which is ultraviolet. I'm actually very excited about this color because purple is one of my favorite colors, and it just sparks up ingenuity, creativity for the upcoming year. So hopefully this is a good juju thing for the upcoming 2018 year.
Not only that, but I think there's going to be a revival in people that made it fashionable many, many, many years ago, such as
Jimi Hendrix, David Bowie, Prince.
Prince made a career out of
purple, exactly.
In Purple Rain. So actually, purple has always been a very appreciated color for the mystic.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been part of the life beyond and the imagination. So
exactly.
Now we get to use it 2018 for creativity, for many
ingenuity,
aspects.
imagination,
so
everything.
Pay attention to the coloring. You're going to see the palette being used plenty in 2018. So anyway, for any comments or suggestions or anything at all at lifestylebuzz@gmail.com. That's my email. lifestylebuzz@gmail.com. If you have anything to do with travel, if you have any needs for travel, call me or email me at silverfoxexpeditions@gmail.com. silverfoxexpeditions@gmail.com, and you will get discounted travel, big time discounted travel. 844-205-4744. You just came back from vacation, Mr. Jose. Real quick. Yeah, a little bit. Where'd you go? Oh.
Hello, everybody. No, the original plan was to go down south to Mexico, but had delay because my brother didn't get his passport on time. So
no.
That's it. Get rid of it.
So we just did a little outing here, to Las Vegas. Had a few days there, Friday through Monday. So it was a good time.
How was the weather?
It was, I thought it would be colder
Mhm.
for just, desert in December, but it was actually pretty pleasant. Daytime was about maybe high 60s.
Okay.
And then nighttime was, about 40s, high 40s, and then, it got a little colder in the AM. So, but it was pretty pleasant.
Okay, so we did the politically correct business here with the weather. Main question, did you win or lose?
Did I win or lose? Everybody that went with me won, and I came out the loser, so.
Oh, well, but not really.
No,
Nobody.
no.
You had a good time. Nobody comes out.
Financially, I lost, but I had a good time, correct.
Well, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? A lot of people pay too much attention to the fact that, well, I went over there, I lost $200. Well, if you were not willing to do that, then why did you go there?
Exactly. I went with the mindset, this is for gambling. I'm willing to lose it, and I'm willing to, see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I've always done is I put X amount of food, blah, 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 blah. This is the throwaway money.
This is it.
And,
roll the dice.
Roll the dice, have fun with it. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up with $5 in your pocket, but if you don't,
Maybe you hit the jackpot.
Yeah. Well, I hit the jackpot today because I had a great time, and I hope all of you have had the same as I did. Okay? We're a division of Lazy Dog Productions, LLC. See you next week.
CRN Digital Talk Radio prides itself on